Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be doing a review of Thunivu. Thunivu is a Tamil language action thriller movie released on the 11th of January 2023 for the celebrations of Pongal. So Pongal, if you're not familiar with it, it is a harvest festival celebrated by Tamil people all over the world. So basically what is celebrated is the harvesting of the crops, and the farmers who grow the crops are celebrated. The cows who play an important part in the farming process, and also the sun, which gives the sunlight for the crops to grow. So it is celebrated by Tamil people from all religions. So back to the movie. Thunivu stars Ajit Kumar in the lead role, and the director of the movie is H. Vinod. It has music by Gibran. It was distributed by Red Giant Movies, and it has cinematography by Nirav Shah. And the runtime of the movie is 2 hours and 26 minutes. So before we go to the story, I'll just go through the cast of the movie. In the lead role as the hero or anti-hero, if you want to consider him in the movie, we have Ajit Kumar. Then we have Manju Warrior, who plays the lead female role. We have John Cocken, who plays the main villain. And we have GM Sundar, Veera Samutrakani, Mahanadi Shankar, Mohana Sundaram, Darshan, and more in supporting roles. So the story goes as follows. A criminal mastermind and his team form a plan and commit bank heists across Chennai, but the motive of their heist remains mysterious. So at the starting of the movie, we see this bank is under heist by armed robbers, and we find out that the Ajit Kumar, who is actually one of the masterminds, or maybe the main mastermind who has planned this heist. And we see what goes on as the policemen arrive soon after, and they try to break into the bank and capture the robbers. And meanwhile, in the bank, the robber has his own set of demands, and also there is another team of robbers who are not connected to him. So there are two separate gangs fighting for control of the to take over the bank, and also to take over the heist for themselves. And we see that as the heist progresses, we see the strength of the person who has the bank in charge. So in the movie, there is a scene where they introduce him, or rather term him as Michael Jackson, so that it becomes his unofficial name or nickname, until the part where we see that he has another name or actual name, or well, that too is a nickname. So we do not actually know his name in the movie. So the criminal mastermind Ajit Kumar, or Michael Jackson, is someone who is powerful and not to be messed with, and so he sends all of his enemies flying, and with the action and the fight scenes and the stunt scenes. And so the story, we see that there are some conspiracies going on beyond just this bank heist. So there's something happening on the bank side itself. They are doing something, the management is doing something. So we see those stories running concurrently. And so we go to the interval, and past the interval we see I don't remember whether it's before or after the interval, we see that Ajit Kumar is actually, and Manju Warrior and his team are actually professional criminals, and they are part of a notorious gang called they have their own gang, and Ajit Kumar is known as the Dark Devil. So they are all notorious criminals, and we see that their gang is injured in a fight, and some of their gang members are killed in the fight. And Ajit Kumar and Manju Warrior, they managed to reach a kind of hut in the mountains or in the hills, and they are saved by one of the couples, one of the couple who lives in the village, and not so village, rather kind of a house in the hill or mountainside. Yeah. So they are saved by the couple, and they find out that their son has committed suicide. The couple find out that their son has committed suicide when they see it on the news, and so Ajit Kumar and Manju Warrior decide to help them, and so they find out that there are some illegal activities going on, and there's a whole scam and conspiracy going on behind the bank, and because of the bank, and they find out that many people are affected by this what is happening, and so they form a plan to take over the bank, to make the bank management come to them, and they get towards the end of the movie, they get the bank management into the bank, all of the bank management, and the acquaintances that and partners that the bank management had worked with to form the kind of scam and the conspiracy. And we see Ajit Kumar interviewing them, and the interview is televised for everyone to see, and so the scam is made public, and it uh, it gives the public awareness of what is really happening. So we get to know some information about what might be happening. So we cannot take it as the complete truth, but we get to see that these kind of things might be happening too. So we get to know a little bit about the financial system, about stocks, and uh, about the interest rates, and how money goes, and is kind of manipulated to make money or lose money. And towards the end of the movie, so the Ajit Kumar and Manju Warrior escape from the bank, and they make off with the money, and the masterminds of the scam and the conspiracies are killed when the bank explodes. So there's a bomb in the bank when the bank explodes, and Ajit Kumar and Manju Warrior get away, and so do their team. And so that as far as I remember, that is that the movie ends with Ajit Kumar and Manju Warrior in the boat where they have successfully made off and escaped, and they have the money that they got some of the money, and they gave a lot of it away to the public on the way when they made their escape. And the movie ends with a song which also rolls with the credits. So the song plays during the credit scene. So the pros of the movie, Ajit Kumar's energy and swag. He plays a very cool and suave and very a character that is not to be messed with, and yet at the same time he's humorous, and he's kind of jolly, but jolly and menacing at the same time. The movie has good messages, like what financial fraud might be happening, and how the financial system works. So we get some information from the movie about the financial system and the banking system. The movie has great cinematography and fight scenes, and it is worth watching for the great cinematography and fight scenes. And also it has great music and songs. So there are only a few songs in the movie, and I have to mention that one of our Singaporean artists, Shabir, who is also the first Vasantham star from Singapore. He has sung a song in the movie, and it is the coolest song in the movie, I would say. So the song name is I can't remember at the moment, but if you go on YouTube, you can just do a quick search for Thunivu songs. So The one of the songs is voiced by Shabir, and the music is by Gibran. So that is a really cool song, cool rap song. So these are the pros and the cons of the movie. It is predictable towards the end of the movie. So the first half is very exciting and it is fast paced, but after the second half we kind of can guess where the story is going, and we can guess what is going to happen at the end. And there's some vulgar language in the movie, and some of the scenes might be disturbing for viewers, especially the violent scenes. So some of the scenes might be unsuitable and disturbing for viewers. Thunivu's commercial success. So Thunivu did 250 crores at the box office, as per the latest reports, and it received mixed reviews both by the critics and by the fans and general audience. As for me, I would rate it a 8 out of 10. I would say that it's a good watch. If you are looking for an action movie, then this is a movie for you. And this is an action movie with some emotional scenes and some information. The key point is action and information. So we get some information from this movie, uh, which is really a good thing about this movie. So I rate Thunivu 8 out of 10. And if you would like to watch Thunivu, you can catch it on Netflix. So go on your Netflix and go do a quick search for Thunivu, and you can watch the movie. So have you watched Thunivu yet? And what do you think of the movie? Do let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, then give it a like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and until the next video, take care and goodbye.